see how they populate right off the bat. Listening for those alerts to come through any second now, hopefully. I do believe I have my phone plugged in. There it goes. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Debbie. 4, 5, 6. Hey, Jackie. 7. Haven't seen you in a while. 8. Hey, Nick. Thank you for dropping a digit first thing, buddy. 9. Rogi's like, I smell one of these yak milk chews. Don't you? You want a yak milk chew? Oh, you look what you got. He came over and he was sitting here. He's like, I smell chew over here. You got a chew up here? Fuck yeah, I do, son. I lost count. I think we got 10 notifications out. And I need you guys to click on those notifications and leave texts, chats, thumbs ups. But you got to respond to those notifications so that they will go out to more people. So don't just ignore the notification, then turn on your computer and go to YouTube. Make sure you click on every notification and leave a little something. You know, if you want to pump up the show, that's what you got to do. Otherwise, don't do anything. Don't worry about it. Not your job. You shouldn't have to worry about it. And, you know, I really hate YouTube for making me have to tell you guys or asking you guys to do anything. Okay, we've got 10 people, not including the Trovo. Cool, good. Got a few people this morning, on Thursday morning. I discovered that green screen, the best way to really use it is to light it up really brightly behind you, and then it just works so good. So I've got more lights. I could go, if I was like really into it, I could go down to my grow and grab a couple of my mini lights, but I ordered a couple of cam lights. You have to copy links and share that way. You thought I died? What, because I didn't go live at 7 this morning? I had a slow start. I actually took my blower. I've got a power blower, you know, a leaf blower. And I took it out on the walk with Rogan today. And I was blowing the trails clear of pine needles, cedar seeds, cedar leaves, oak tree leaves. It makes it look so fucking starkly gorgeous out there when the paths are clear. I mean, it's an OCD thing. You don't need to fucking, you know, you don't ever have to do that. But if a fire were to come through, it's not going to be able to cross, you know. Those are good fire roads, and they serve a purpose to keep them clear like that. But just the beauty of it, having that stark, no tweets in 11 hours. Yeah, I took a little vacation from the internet, I guess you could say. You miss me? Oh, Jackie, I miss you too, honey. Hey, Yo-Yo. Mary Ann says, good morning, Nick. You guys are being so sweet. Thank you for all the nice things you're saying. I like that. Nice. We broke 20. Good. We got 21 people watching, not including whoever might be at Trovo, which is Nick. It makes me feel good. You know, I want to try to avoid these other things that I was smoking. I mean, they're a little enticing, you know. Hey, Karen. Hey, Sean. I can't get a co-host for my podcast, so I'm just going to build one. My co-host is Rogi and y'all. Anthony, what's up? Oh, Anthony. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something slightly profound. Nobody says slightly profound things anymore. Oh, right. So, yeah, they're enticing to smoke, you know, but then when you smoke them and your throat hurts and then you can't smoke anymore, and that's what happened to me last night. I wanted to smoke more, but I knew that if I did, it was just going to sting my throat more. But I will give it this. I did get good and baked off of it, and I didn't need additional. It wasn't necessary. It did creep up on me after about 10 minutes. Those dabs, the 2 dabs I took caught up. But such a disappointment, this whole fucking endeavor. These fucking people, man. Crap. Bullshit. I don't even know what the fuck it was. Bigged you up on YouTube? You did? On YouTube? Well, thank you, Lobo. It's got more smell than it did when I bought it. And it's like, man, I know I shouldn't fucking smoke it. It's going to burn my fucking throat. It's like, I know, don't smoke it. Just put it away. Just go to your stuff. Your stuff's way fucking better anyway. I hate the sore throat. Oh, you get that too? I thought I was like the only person in the world that got that. I thought I was the only person in the world that's hypersensitive to cannabis. Because people smoke joints and pipes and they don't seem to have a problem with that shit, you know? Like, you guys are like fucking savages. And that, I mean that in a good way. Like, you guys can take the fucking, you don't feel the pain. I said, you're the real doctor. You said that I'm the real doctor? I'm the real doctor? It's funny, as far as medicine goes in the world today, of course you need a license to practice medicine. But when a doctor with a license tells his patient to throw that away because he sees something, a difference in the consistency in there, and he's not smart enough to know what the fuck he's looking at. So he tells his patient, don't put that on your skin, throw that in the garbage. That's no good. That's full of bacteria. That's bacteria forming inside there. And the guy texted me, or he came on my live stream, he goes, dude, my doctor said to throw this away. I think he even sent me a photograph of it. I said, keep it and use it. He goes, oh, I am. I don't know who that was. I don't even know if we still talk or if they come to the live show. But that happened once. And I said, I'm smarter than a fucking doctor. So they gave that guy a license, right? And people pay him money for his medical advice. And yet, me, I can't do anything like that because I don't have a license or anything. And yet, I know more than a fucking doctor does about this stuff. I know this takes your pain away, and I know this does not have, what did he say, fungus growing in it or something? So that's fungal growth. Oh, yeah, growing in the peppermint. Yeah, you know a lot about antifungals, don't you, buddy? And I will tell you this, the original shit that I bought that inspired this stuff was full of, it was a fucking petri dish. It had green shit, white shit growing inside there. It was disgusting. I said, I can do that better. I can make a better product that won't rot. I can make a product that won't go bad or won't spawn fucking a petri dish full of bacteria. I can do it. And I can do it on my first fucking try. And I didn't even realize it was the peppermint oil that was antifungal, antibacterial. But I learned. Come to find out, sure enough, that's why this doesn't grow fungus inside it. That's why it's not a fucking petri dish. You can even take the cap off. Right? I've done this before. Leave it open, put some triage oil in the cap, and just set it out. Put it on a counter, let it sit. For days, weeks, months, come back to it. It might have melted, but it's still there. No fungus, no fucking mold, no bacteria. Nothing. It's the peppermint oil. It's just a little bit, only takes a little bit of peppermint oil to do that. Yeah, I don't know if your guess is correct, if he's anti-cannabis. He just saw something and he didn't know what it was. He thought it was fungus growing. I'm trying to find one of my jars that's doing that right now, but all of them are pretty cold. When they go from warm to cold or cold to warm, they will show crystallization inside. That's all that is. It's just crystallization, man. It's just when something freezes and something melts, it crystallizes, you know? But, I mean, this is the closest thing, but it doesn't even look like, I mean, it's just some variance in the look of it, you know? Oh, well. There it is. And someone's like, yeah, that's fungus growing in there. That's fungus growing in there. That's fungus growing in there. Oh, my God, that's bad for you. And I go, see that? Yeah, it's really antifungal. I'm so worried. Fucking stupid goddamn doctor. Licensed by a state in the United States of America. A licensed doctor telling his patients not to use this because he didn't understand it. Because he didn't know what he was looking at. So when you don't understand something, it can't be good. Because you haven't learned about it yet. Can't be good because I don't know about it. And I'm a licensed doctor. That was my coffee mug clinging to its guns in Christianity. So I'm smarter than a fucking doctor. See me. Come see me. The doctor is in. So it won't hurt to swallow the triage oil. No, Karen. That's why I just swallowed it. You know, the reason I swallowed it, Karen, was to show that it doesn't hurt to swallow the triage oil. You need some more sauce. Hey, Jimin. Can't wait to try the pain oil, Sean. All right, Debbie, I'm putting that up on Twitter. Hey, feel free to go to Twitter and retweet me, guys, when I put up Debbie's tweet. All right? Impress me. Impress me. All right, so I've only got 14 characters left. I can send it to Ron Placone. There you go. That's it. You guys are going to have to retweet it at Graham. You guys are going to have to retweet it at Miserable Lib. Okay? Because I didn't have room to add them. So I'm hoping that you guys will pick that up, pick up the baton, and run with it on Twitter right now. Somebody liked it. I'm assuming it's Nick Brown. I have one like on Twitter. So you guys, please go to my Twitter right now. It's under tweets, and it was Nick Brown, of course. See? Nick, thank you for following me religiously on Twitter, bro. You were like, oh, Teresa did it too. You liked it. Let's hope you retweet it. Let's hope you guys figure out how to use that retweet function. I want to see that tweet blow up. It's not my words, guys. It's what Debbie said. I want you to retweet. I want you to retweet Debbie's post that I just put up on my Twitter. Okay? I want you to retweet it at as many different people as you can. And I want you to do that right now. I want you to come back here, and I want you to press number 7 after you do it. All right? You know, I'm not trying to make money off of this oil. I don't want to sell another fucking jar. I want to shut it down. But I want the world to know that I invented it. I figured it out. I deserve credit for that. And I want the world to know that it's available for them to make themselves for free. It's only going to work if you guys share this out. Because Twitter doesn't want people to know about this information. There's doctors in the United States of America that don't want people to have this information. Doctors who claim that their job is to take people's pain away. Oh, but you find a fucking silver bullet that works on almost everything. Can't have that. Can't have that. So it's up to you guys. Every single one of you guys to go on Twitter and to start retweeting this at other people. I need you to retweet it with comment, with quote tweet, and I need you to keep doing it repeatedly, over and over and over again. That tweet should get a shit ton of mileage if you guys do that. It should. It deserves it. You know, Debbie has found that this thing helps for fibromyalgia. You guys can help solve people's pain all over the world just by retweeting and getting the information out there. But I need you guys to do it. That's every single one of you. To get on your Twitter right now and start retweeting that tweet from Debbie. It's the only thing that's going to work. I need you to retweet it at Jimmy Dore. I need you to retweet it at Miserable Lib. I need you to retweet it at Ron Placone. I need you to retweet it at Graham Elwood. And you know what would be great? If you would ask them to please retweet it instead of just liking it. Hey, you think you could retweet this instead of just liking it? You think maybe you could pass it on to your audience too instead of just giving me a like to pacify me? Maybe actually retweet it to other people. Tell them that. Go ahead. Say, hey, man, you think maybe you could retweet it this time? That's important information. Yay, we've come full circle. Yay, we've come full circle. You guys might see my I'm not going to talk about it on here, but you may have just seen the tweet I put up. It was a tweet and reply. I'm not going to talk about it on here like I said, but if you're following me on Twitter right now and you go to my tweets and replies, you'll see the last one I put up. John Hastings 654. I don't know who you are, but you just got a follower, John Hastings 654. And it's me, John Hastings 654. Thank you, John Hastings 654. The shatter I got will light on fire inside of the glass nail when reheating. Is that normal? No, man. I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. It'll light on fire? I mean... I guess that's okay. Yeah, I guess it's kind of, yeah, I guess it'll catch. I guess mine kind of does that too. I never really think about it, but yeah, I think when you've got oil sitting on your TI or your glass nail, it coagulates, it hardens, and then when you go to reheat, that little bit of oil that's still sitting there, it catches on fire. It's normal. Yeah, that's normal. That's not bad. That's not like butane or anything. There's no way butane could have survived the first time, bro. Right? You already torched it. So if there was anything flammable in there, it's gone as soon as the flame hits it. Or the heat, most likely the heat hits it. If you put it on a 400 or 500 degree nail, it's gonna evaporate all of that if there's anything flammable in there. You're just burning old oil, bro. Let me tell you something. You're probably doing low temperature dabs for flavor, which is fine. It's a little bit more wasteful, but it tastes better. I don't know if it's smoother or not. That remains to be seen which one is smoother. I'd have to test. But if you do a higher temperature dab, you won't have that residue on there anymore. You're letting it cool too much or you're not heating enough. That's why. But you're getting more flavor. So there's give and take. You might try to not wait so long when you dab or maybe heat it up more when you hit it. If you don't want that residue burning. That's one thing I never liked was residue burning on my nail. So I always went hotter, lost flavor because of it. But man, I got the gist of every fucking dab. You know, I got all of it. I got every bit of it. Yeah, I prefer it hotter and not smolder. I like finding that fucking happy place, you know, right in between. Where it doesn't smolder, but you get good flavor. You'll cough for 15 minutes straight if you do a hot dab. Are you not dabbing through water? Like Mice Rat, are you not dabbing through water? Or you must be dabbing some pure garbage. Hot dab doesn't make you cough more. I've done dabs at I used to do them at 900 degrees. It doesn't make me cough more. The fucking water makes it all the same temperature, dude. I'm blocked on Twitter to Nate's Garden, but I can tweet from Trendies. You're blocked? Did I block you on Twitter? That doesn't surprise me. Jews can brutalize people now, according to David Harris. I don't think he said that. But I'm the one that said that. I'm the one that made that reference. David Harris is just celebrating the life of somebody that was Jewish that went through the Holocaust and saying, "Oh yeah, this guy was a great man. We're going to remember Elie Wiesel." And which is great. He's a great author. He was a great Jewish person that wrote a lot of books, and he made a difference in the world, you know? Nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, hey, let's not forget what the Jews are doing to fucking Palestinians today. All right? Hey, Elie Wiesel was a great man. Fantastic. I wonder what he would have to say about the way that fucking Israel's treating the Palestinians right now. Like I said, I don't want to talk about it. I don't like talking about that shit on the show. Trash concentrate. How long do you hold your hits in to get high? As long as I possibly can. Large dabs make you cough forever. Right. The bigger the dab. Exactly. Chris gets it. You do a big dab, that'll make you cough, not a hot dab. Yeah, not sure. I am leaning more towards the concentrate being bad. I use an external perk and the bong itself. I just told you what it was like, Mice Rat. I just fucking told you. And you're leaning more towards what I didn't tell you. So you're a fucking idiot and you're an asshole. I know more about this shit than you do. I do this all day. You don't. You come here, you ask me to do this for you. Then when I do this for you and I tell you what it is, then you go, I'm leaning more towards the opposite of what you just. You know what? Suck my dick, motherfucker. How about that? You're going to lean? How about you lean down and suck my dick? How about that? Disrespectful cunt. I thought Nay said that about Jews. Nay said that about the Jews. Yes, Nay's the one. Matthew says, awesome, thank you. Did you know that was me, John Hastings, 654? No, Lobo, I didn't. I did not. You're John Hastings, 654. Okay. I didn't know that. No, I just know you as Lobo, bro. And I don't even realize Lobo. I don't even know your last name is Hastings, and now I see it. You know, it's fucking weird. I always just see Lobo. You're right. Let's not talk about it, says Dan. Israel does not represent all Jews. Don't get confused, says Chris. No, that's true. Israel does not represent all Jews. Well, I'm going to try your methods, heating them as we speak. Like Mice Rat, let me know how that works for you. You know, take my word for it. Trust me, man. Trust me more. Don't lean away from what I tell you. Lean towards it. Because 99.9% of the time, I'm right. And I guarantee you about this, I'm right. You know? And where are you getting your cannabis concentrates from? Who's making them? Have you ever thought about doing free diver exercise to be able to hold your breath longer? Hold 2 minutes and 8 minutes with 20 minutes of exercise. Steve-O's breath. Dude, check out fucking, the magician, I can't think of his fucking name. The guy who hangs himself up in goddamn the middle of a goddamn city, and he'll put himself in a coffin, he'll freeze himself, he'll fucking go underwater. I can't think of the guy. David Blaine. Billy, have you ever seen David Blaine's TED Talk about getting the world record for holding his breath? If you haven't seen that, go watch it. You haven't seen the TED Talk that David Blaine gave about learning to hold his breath to break the world record? It's an inspiring TED Talk. It's one of the best TED Talks I've ever watched. And some of them are good, and some of them are just people full of themselves. You know, some TED Talk people, you just want to fucking elbow crunch their nose. You know? It's like, god damn, just because someone gives you a cute little microphone with a little white ball in front of your mouth doesn't mean you know what the fuck you're talking about. I've seen so many TED Talks where I just shake my head. I'm like, god damn, you fucking disgust me. I squeeze my own dab. You know, like people talking about, you ever seen a TED Talk, someone talking about aliens, alien space, you know, and shit like that. And you're like, really? That's a fucking TED Talk? Wow, you guys are fucking idiots. I need to learn how to dab. Blaine, I'm a dab virgin. My friend told me. Yes, watched it all. Oh, you've seen that? Well, yeah, that's a little bit more impressive, right? Listen how he did it. You know, he's the goddamn record holder. Or he was. He might not be anymore, but he was. It's amazing what the human body is capable of doing. And, you know, he said he heard about a boy that had fallen under the ice of a lake. And he was under there for like this insane amount of time. And they got the kid out of the fucking lake. And not only did he come back, but he came back with full brain function. And David Blaine said he thought it was because it was so fucking cold, it slowed down his metabolism to the point that the blood wasn't circulating as fast. And it saved his brain. But that was what inspired him. He's like, if that kid could do it, he went through all of these things, man, to try to fucking do a magic trick around it. He's like, fuck a magic trick to fool people. He's like, I'm just going to do it. It's amazing. It's also interesting to hear how a magician speaks about lying to people. Like, yeah, I was going to try to come up with a magic trick, you know, and just fool people. It's just straight up lie to your fucking face. You know? This is not happening. This is an illusion. What you think you're seeing is not what you're really seeing. I'm a fucking liar. And I'm a master of lying. That's a magician. They're master liars. Why don't they call them malicians? Malign the truth. Don't listen to me. I'm not making any sense anymore. I have to smoke some buds. In shop, and I put heating pads in and buds to crush until it turns into hockey puck that's hard to break apart. So then I take in food to soften it back up and get all I can from my buds of cannabis. Right on, Orf. David Blaine's an asshole? Why is David Blaine an asshole? Tell me that. I'm kind of wondering. I've never heard anyone call David Blaine an asshole. My grandfather trained Penn Jillette. Shane says, have a great day. Sounds like Shane is leaving us. All right, you guys. Thank you for sharing Debbie's post. Orf, Teresa, Orf is kicking ass. Jerry Wolf. You guys are awesome. Michael Haskey. Stephen Culbertson, you guys are great. Thank you guys. Nick Brown. So much retweeting comes from Nick Brown. He really busts his ass on Twitter for me. Damn, Nick. Thanks, bro. Damn, Nick. Damn, Steve Running. Thank you, Orf. Blaming the Texas power outages on things like the Green New Deal, right? Oh, I love it. Yeah, you guys have no power in Texas because Green New Deal. That doesn't even do anything yet. That we're not even in yet. How is that even a thing if it's not a thing yet? God, I just want to kill some people, man. Oh, God, they're so stupid. I'm awesome. Oh, thanks, Chris. Just creeps me out with his mongoloid stare. He's a good guy, man. He really loves people, man. You know, he loves people. That's something I love about him. Is he loves entertaining people. That's something that, you know, that when you see that you have in common with somebody else, you have that bond, you know. It's like you and I, bro. Ringling Clown College and was the dean for many years, and Penn Jillette graduated when it was the first theatrical school. It was harder to get into than Harvard. Really? Was a lot better doing a hot dab super quick instead of low temp choking it off with a cap. Like my strat. You learned something. Hey, now you found someone on the internet you can trust. And let me tell you something. I was watching an interview this morning with Scotty Kilmer, and he said exactly the reason why his show is doing so great. It should be the reason my show would do great. But of course, my show isn't doing great. But oh, where's the Scotty Kilmer interview? That must be an okay. Here, I'll find it. Okay, here it is. God, Val Kilmer looks terrible. Oh my God. Val Kilmer got some work done on his face. He's not aging gracefully at all. I wish these people wouldn't do that. Poor Val Kilmer, man. Dude, he used to be such a beautiful man. God, it sucks to watch people get old and get, you know, and just lose their vitality. So this is the John Ark Show.
I don't care. There's nobody paying me to say this is good or this is bad, except my 52 years experience of working on cars. So I'm telling the absolute truth, and it's hilarious because I may be one of the few people on the planet who became a millionaire by helping other people out free. Now, granted, when you watch one of my videos, I average about 3/4 of 1 cent.
Let's go back to the original question.
Network television news broadcasts. Last time I checked, you had more than 3 million viewers. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah. I just got my billionth view last Thursday.
You guys, his billionth view.
Million.
So what do you attribute this success to?
Well, one, I have a brain in my head and I know how to use it.
Right here.
Two, unlike most of the media, I tell people the truth.
That's all. Unlike most of the media, I tell people the truth. And so do I. And yeah, I do it with a lot more anger. I do it with a lot more comedy. I do it with cannabis. I do it, I provide a product and he provides a product too to help you fix your car. I help you fix your fucking pain. It's just that my choice of language and the way I treat people that come on my show that say stupid shit, it counts against me. And I can't get traction because of a lot of that. He's a sweet man. He treats everyone with respect. And you know what? People don't go on his show and fucking troll him. I've never really seen it. He has millions of people watching him, and everyone's always respectful. Now, I hear people sometimes make a little bit of a sideways comment, but it's more like just friendly ribbing. It's not like some of the things that people come in here and say to me, which I understand. I totally understand that. But also understand, when people come in here and say that shit to me, I'm going to block them. And so we've got different levels of tolerance, but we've got different levels of audience because we attract, by what we put out there, we're attracting those types of people. It's really challenging for me, to do what I do, especially when there's someone like him that does what he does. And he does it so well. And I watch him and I'm just like, I can't be you, bro. I wish I could. I watch you and I wish I could be friendly. I wish I could be nice. I wish I could ignore dumb people. But I can't. Dumb people, I call them out. And that's my downfall,
And people like the truth. They're tired of being lied to. And I don't take any position other than the truth. When I'm analyzing cars, tell them the truth. I don't care. There's nobody paying me to say.
See, when analyzing anything, tell the truth. I don't care. Fuck you. It's what I do. I'm going to be honest with you about fucking everything. That should be the hook. But for me, it works for him, man, because he's such a sweet man.
Hey, this is good or this is bad, except my 52 years experience of working on cars. So I'm telling the absolute truth, and it's hilarious because I may be one of the few people on the planet who became a millionaire by helping other people out free. Now, great.
That's not true. He didn't become a millionaire by helping other people out free. He was a millionaire before he even started YouTube. So that was not true what he just said. He became a millionaire by helping other people out by charging them for his mechanic services. So he kind of missed that little fact.
Granted, when you watch one of my videos, I average about 3/4 of 1 cent from Google Ads. But that's $7.5 million if you get a billion of them. So I'm not greedy. I'm happy to get that kind of money.
Who dropped that
Most
digit?
people can't
Nick
get
Brown.
that kind of volume. So they take sponsor. And as soon as you see the beginning of
Nick,
that,
thank you,
see how
buddy.
sponsored by-
Cheers.
You know what you do when you hear that? You hang up because you know it's wrong. I don't say that because nobody's sponsoring me. Now, I've got a lot of people mad at me over the years, but mainly it's people that can't handle the truth. Because either they're a mechanic who's ripping somebody off, they're a manufacturer that are ripping somebody off, they are a software company that's ripping somebody off, and they get mad at me, but I just say, hey, show me the truth. Chuck?
See, now, what he just said, you can apply that to somebody that comes over from the Convo couch and sees me. And hears me say, Convo, we make stuff up couch. Now they're going to hate me because they think the Convo couch is great. But I don't care if they lean left. I don't care if they support some of the things that I support. When you get some other shit wrong, I'm going to call you out on it.
Let me sell one of these things. I'll try it. It's good. But if it's bad, don't tell people it's bad. And people are so hard up now to find out what the truth is. That's why I get so many views.
People are so hard up on finding out what the truth is. That's why I get so many views. And he's not getting algorithmed. And all of his videos, when you watch one of his videos, the recommended video list that follows are all his videos. That's the algorithm working for Scotty. And when you watch one of my videos, used to be you wouldn't see any of my videos pop up. That's changing now, but it used to be you wouldn't see any of my videos pop up as a recommendation after you watched one of my videos.
See, I'd agree with everything you just said, but I will add one thing to it. And that is, I think you have arrived at the right place in history.
This guy's a fucking idiot. You've arrived at the right place in history where people need honesty because, Donald Trump for 4 years and Scotty's here, being honest and everyone's sick of, the Trump mentality. And yeah, right. But it just goes without saying, it just goes without fucking saying.
A point where people are so fed up with being lied to for so long and having so few sources for the truth that when you arrived on YouTube, it was like the dam burst, the floodgates open, and here comes the truth.
Bullshit. Scotty arrived on YouTube back in 2007. It's not like he's some kind of a response to the Trump era of lying. Back in 2007, lying wasn't cool. It wasn't really a thing. And politicians did it very carefully. They didn't do it right to your face. They didn't do it overtly. And they would get called out on it when they would get caught because they didn't do it as often. When you put 20,000 lies out in 4 years, it's pretty hard to keep up with that shit, It's just a fucking barrage. It's a machine gun just spewing lie after lie after lie, and every single one of those bullets hits you,
Well, and that's true. And it kind of fascinated with me because before this, I've always been a mechanic. I've been fixing cars for 52 years. But for about 14 years, I was a car talk guy for CBS TV here in Texas called Crank It Up with Scott.
He's such an interesting guy. Listen, I love this guy. I watch him almost every day. I learned so much about all kinds of cars and buying, and not just that. He talks about his personal shit, man. He gets really personal. He talks about his finances. He talks about his job. He talks about his family. He talks about where he lives. He talks about, experiences that he's had other than automobile experiences. Most people have already forgotten about the toilet paper embargo of March 2020. Erica, what do you think of this cold weather and half the world is froze? Erica Flores. I think that, Erica, all of my audience members have been adequately prepared for anything that might come their way. That's something else Scotty does not cover on his show. With his 3 million subscribers and my measly 25,600 that don't get notified when I put content up. But I wonder if Scotty's, that would kind of be interesting to watch when Scotty puts up a brand new video and see how fast people are notified that he's done that. I don't know how many people have hit that bell notification for him since they did that. And I don't know how many people remember to hit the bell notification for mine when I do it, when they come to my show and go to my channel. What do I think of the cold weather and half the world is froze? I think that I predicted this, Erica, and that if you go back and you watch years ago and you watch on my channel and you watch like the interview I had with Dr. Guy McPherson, where he was a guest on my show in the chat, and you can literally hear me asking about cannabis to him and his response to me and me getting that shit right. And if you follow him, you'll learn we were always talking about how as the world gets warmer, we will get more snow and more rain. And people are like, no, that doesn't make sense. Here's a snowball. It doesn't make sense, blah, blah, blah. It makes total sense because as the world gets warmer, the seas, the oceans, evaporate more moisture up in the atmosphere. There's additional moisture up there. So when it does get cold, there's more snow, there's more rain, there's more flooding, there's more hurricanes, and there's going to be more sea level rise. And that doesn't even have anything to do with the moisture evaporating, but there's going to be more water to evaporate. We're in so much trouble. We're like, you know what we're like? We're like a soldier on a battlefield who's been shot through the heart and is still standing. Is in that moment where he's still standing and the bullet has gone through his body completely. And he's still looking around and he doesn't quite know what's happened yet. He's stunned, but he's still on his feet because it's that split second after the bullet went through his heart and went out his back. And literally, it's that split second where he doesn't even feel any pain from it. And he might not even feel pain from that. But he's not feeling any pain from it because it's in that split second when the bullet has just gone out his back and the heart's been punctured by a bullet. It's gone, and the bullet exploded as it did that. I mean, the guy is going to die within just a few seconds. But he's got his firearm. He might even be aiming and getting ready to shoot. You know, he might even get a shot off. That's us. That's all of us. That's the world. We've already been shot through the heart. This cold weather. Remember the fires here? Gail, do you know how easy it is to find me and fuck me up? Is there something I said that's hurt your feelings, Gail? That you have to come on the internet and make a physical threat? Now, it's funny, Gail, because every once in a while, someone will come on here and make an actual death threat. Like you just did. I have a feeling that since you called me bro, your name's not Gail. So I'm assuming that's a fake name, and I'm assuming that you're probably on a fake YouTube account. But you know, there's one thing, Gail Bielick, that you should know. What you just did can land your ass in prison. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm not worried. But you might want to think twice about what you just did on my podcast that's being broadcasted 30 different channels all across the internet. You might just want to think about that. All right? So we'll just let that hang. We'll just let that hang in the air right there. Should we report? Can I get unblocked, please, on Twitter? What's your Twitter handle, Karen? I told you you're not blocked. Teresa, someone just came on my live stream and made a death threat, and you're really asking me if you should report that account? Do I have to think for you, Teresa? Is that how far we've gone on this fucking live stream? Answer me, Teresa. I'm talking to you. It's already going down. I see that they have blocked me. Who has, Orf? I wish you would be more specific. You just say these sentence fragments, and I just don't know what you're trying to say. So you said, bro, I seen that they have blocked me. Or it's already going down. Or it's already going down. What are you talking about? What? I have no idea what you mean. You're going to have to explain. 3 years probation and prison, Carl. Yeah, see, people don't realize, I'm literally going to point their name out, their YouTube channel, and if anybody goes over there and reports them, they can always use this podcast as a direct reference to what that person did. And if Karen MC324, okay, let me see if I can find it. I know we've already been through this before. And make me fucking stop my goddamn show to check to see if you're fucking blocked. All right. Why do they make the search thing? Oh, there it is. So hard to fucking find on Twitter. It's like they keep fucking moving it around. You've changed your fucking stupid ass handle. Okay. It's another channel. Yeah, I blocked you. Karen, you're such a fucking idiot. You're such a fucking idiot, Karen, that the last time you told me that you were blocked, you gave me your other fucking account. You gave me Karen MC60, a bunch of fucking numbers. There. It's like, it literally took you 3 weeks, Karen, to figure this out. She goes, what a dummy, I'm sorry. Mars rover landing. Oh, right on Anthony. Oh, Anthony, they're landing on Mars today. Oh, it's a big deal. All right, who was after? Oh, Nick Brown. It was Stephen Running. Stephen Running. I'll bet you it was my dancing on Rush Limbaugh's face. What do you guys think? Do you think it was me dancing on Rush Limbaugh's face that got... Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't think you can do that enough. I don't think you can do that enough. But, I'm not the kind of person to regurgitate old bits. I just assume... I got an idea. Dude, when you fucking nail it. When you fucking nail it. Oh! That makes me so happy. It makes me so happy when I nail it. As such, I nail the things and I do the stuff. I do the stuff and I do the thing. And I do the stuff and I do the thing. when I do the stuff and I do the thing. What? What just happened? My boom boom. Do the stuff and the thing, when I do the thing and the stuff. When I'm doing the stuff and the thing. You know, this should be automatic, this part right here. Having a problem. Definitely having a problem with that. Why is this so hard for me to do? Dude, why is this so hard? Why is this so hard for me to do right here? I should write it down once I get it. Oh. There we go. That's kind of fun. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, I got... Right. Oh, right. Oh, I remember it. Yes, my brain kicked in. My brain worked. My brain worked. Oh. What? My brain worked. Oh. Thank you, brain. All right. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
What you're looking at is the final statement Eileen Wuornos made. She was allowed to make a statement, and there was really no time limit on it. This didn't take her 30 seconds. And we read it to you. Quote, "I just like to say I'm sailing with the Rock, and I'll be back like Independence Day with Jesus, June 6th, like the movie. Big mother ship and all, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back."
After that,
my favorite move right here. I know. This guy's dead! Dead! Bye-bye. 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 Fuck you! I'm glad you're dead. I'm glad you're dead. You won't be missed. I'm glad you're dead. Fucking racist piece of shit. Fucking white privilege motherfucker. You guys like that? Boom. Man, I almost got this thing figured out, man. I almost got this green screen thing figured out. And the fact that I can do it now, like, when I want to, and then just make it go away. I just have to see this. I gotta see the way I have these settings set. Yeah, I have, Oh, this is the other setting. This is the other setting I have for green screen. Why? What? It's got him on there? That doesn't even make sense. Oh. I got him on there. I got him all over the place. It's fucking great. Green screen. Green screen. The green screen. Oh, remember we were fucking with this camera yesterday? Oh my god. We were all fucking it up. Alright, let's put that thing back. Right. Huh. We had the that thing going. We can get rid of that. Okay. That's right. No filter. There we go. Great. So how did I fucking do this? Let me look and see. It's this camera, right? Okay, I did it with basically with Minicam. But there is a setting in my color setting. There went chroma key -180. Now let me just see. It's -180. That didn't do anything. This one's at 0. That didn't do anything. Okay. So put them at 0 if you can. If it doesn't do anything. 0. Put this one at 0. Let's see what this one does. 0. Let's see what this one does. 0. Let's see what this one does. 0. Okay, cool. Fine. Good. Oh, it says none. It's all turned off. That's fucking cool, man. It's trippy. I like trippy. Trippy's good. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Are we good? We're good. I like this. I mean, there's a little bit I could probably. It's fucking, dude, you can even see through my hair and shit, and it's not green behind my hair. It's working so good like this. So, what I figured out was I got to light up the. Here, let me show you guys. Is the picture in Manycam? Yes, the picture's in Manycam. So, I've got the screen is almost all one color. That's the thing. You got to get light on it. And once you do that, once you put a light on the screen, it lights it up and it really highlights you. Then you put a close-up light on you to really light you up, and it's really going to be, when I get that, it's going to be really crazy looking, man. It's going to look really, I'll be able to do all kinds of shit. And then you might be wondering, but how do you get rid of the screen so fast? Now, what I was thinking I could do would be fucking hilarious is take a fucking screenshot of the living room, and people would come in and they would just think I'm sitting in my living room and I have the green screen down. I'd be sitting in front of the green screen. It would be a fucking shot of my living room. Literally a photograph with Rogan just sitting there. It'd be so fucking funny. Oh my God. But anyway, watch this. So to get the shadow off, I'm using my trail camera as a weight to hold the screen forward. See, now when it falls back, there's this big black line here. Right? So I just use this weight on there to pull it forward, and it gets rid of all of that. It gets rid of almost all that shadow. You could also lean something really light against the back of the screen and push it forward into the light a little bit. You could tape it. You could use strings or whatever, you know. But this is something that I want to be able to get rid of really fast and not have to worry about moving it around. So this is how I solve that problem. I just go like this. I take this corner. And I throw it over like that. I take this corner right here. Throw it over. Right? Now, I just fold that. Right? Right? The magic, movie magic has begun. Things gone that quick. Now, I can literally do that. Like, I could go to a photo sort of like this. Maybe, or maybe not. Okay, there it goes. I can go to a screen like that. I could set shit up, and then when I come back, I got the green screen on or whatever. Look at that old clock. Remember the old clock? How's the weather? It's cold, but it's clear. It's supposed to rain at 10 o'clock tonight. Keep the big one for the green. I don't know. What I should do is take a photo of the background. Yeah, it's out of focus. It'll be in focus. It'd be so weird. It'd be in focus. I have to take a still shot of it. I could do that in a couple ways. Here we go, right here. I just have to get off the screen. And the chair needs to not be here. So let me get the chair out of the way. And we'll clean it up a little bit so it looks nice. You know, we want it to look nice, right? And we'll have Rogie sitting right here. Right? And do this. Get rid of this fan right here. I think it's okay like that. And now, let me back it out here. The thing would be to get rid of these two things to take the picture, man, without the green screen stuff in the way. But this goes down anyway. This for sure goes down. And usually going to right about there. And well, let me just snap a shot of that. Get the light off of there. Oh, that's my chair in the way there. Okay, here we go. Get the microphone out of the way. And maybe capture the other guitar in the picture. So move back as much as we can. And move Frankie here just for a moment. Move the chair again. Like this. We can get this out of the way for now. Everything looks pretty good. We can do this. I want to just make everything look nice, you know. It's going to be a shot. It's going to be the shot of shots. It'll be the shot. I want that shot. Okay, and this thing like that. Right? And we could put maybe something fucking, oh, you know, it's like I could take like a really nice, one of my really nice pieces of glass, you know, and set it on the table right there. You know, but here, let me just take the shot. Get out of the shot here. Okay, great. Okay, great. So we got a screenshot. That might be enough. I wonder, do I want to light? It looks pretty good. Like that, I think. You guys think? Let's see. Let me see. Let's see if we can make it work, man. All right. Let's see if I can find that screenshot. Screenshots. Okay, here we go. Open. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the shot. Okay, file. Save as. We'll save this one as living room. And I'll put blue screen. Blue screen first. Living room. Okay. Cool. Now, this is my idea. Let me see what this does. Let me make a folder on the desktop. And we'll call it blue screen. I'm calling it blue screen. It's green screen. It's funny. Green screen. Green screen. Backgrounds. Right? We'll put this in there. Okay, great. Now, let's open up all right, let me see what this is. I don't know who the fuck that was. I ain't answering it. Alright, so. Alright, now. We go to that. And I do this. Okay, and I get my light. Go right here. And I go like this. This is fun, huh? No, don't leave the chair. You don't want the chair because I'm in the chair, right? I'm in the chair, right? So you don't want to do that. Okay. Let me just try it like this. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so funny. Holy shit. I mean, it needs a little work, obviously, but, wow. Wow. It's kind of tricky, man. You know, somebody's just glancing by, whatever. If I could just tweak that, there's just a little bit of stuff going on. Look at that. Look at that, man. I could just fucking make myself disappear. That is fucking crazy and hilarious. No, the point is, Nick, the point is for me to be here when it's on. Right? So, here, I'm still working on the chair part. Now I've actually got, that's kind of cool, huh? People come in and be like, whoa, what's going on with Nay, bro? Unable to start background. DirectX hardware acceleration mode enabled. Learn more here. Make sure you met all the following. Okay, DirectX hardware acceleration, Windows 10, Intel. Make sure my DirectX hardware acceleration mode is enabled. So, man, I gotta turn on my DirectX, I think. See that color behind me. I could get rid of that with the other, I think with the other goddamn, you kind of use both pieces of software together. If I had a light on my face, man, this is all I need. I need a light in front of me. Look, if I move this light, oh shit, it still fucking works. What? Dude, that if it was diffused, a diffused light like this, you diffuse it. Right? Yeah, no, I'm gonna use the XSplit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You can see a little bit of the man behind the curtain going on there. Here, hold on. You gotta get this pointed right. Remember when I lifted my hair, you could see my hair, but it wasn't green underneath. Here, let me look at this one. That's fucking scary. Okay, here, let me do this. Okay, now. Huh. It's so cool. It's so cool that I could do this. Dude, that almost looks fucking real. Dude, this shit almost looks fucking real. It's freaking me out. I got that shit looking almost real behind my hair. If I go into this, okay, now I could bring in a little bit more of the top of my head. Like that. I want to get rid of that fucking blue, man. I bet you I can get rid of that fucking blue. Here. Let me see. Okay, let me see here. Huh. Tweaking it, but it's huh. Whoa, wait. Um. I'm not having much luck. Huh. It's not superimposing me the way Minicam does. I know I can get it if I work on it, but I want the smoothest, most realistic one, you know? I'm trying to figure out which one is the absolute most realistic way to go. And here, let's try this. Okay, let's try this. That's weird and interesting and confusing. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Whoa. What do these things do? I don't even understand these controls, man. I'm just like flying blind here. I just keep turning shit until it gets close, and then I start doing it slow. But I don't really know what these things do. I have a feeling I'd be able to do this a lot faster. Whoa, dude! Oh, it's a zoomed in picture. I see. Oh, okay. I got. Turn that off. Huh. Okay, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Pfft. None of that makes sense to me. I don't know, man. I don't understand why sometimes I get it to work and sometimes I can't. I wonder if it's the software is glitchy. Because... Oh, wait. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. Something was off. This might help a lot. There we go. Okay. That right there is interesting. Okay, that right there is interesting. Why does that? What is that? I wonder. Okay, get as close as you can. And then move that one. So this is using the XSplit software. And you can see I still have color behind my hair here. It's not quite as realistic. You see there's some shit on my shoulder that's dripping through. Um. Okay, that doesn't help anything. There is a very... Okay, that helped. How do we get rid of this fucking skin? What's going on my skin right here? Okay. 117, 118, 119, 120, 121. That's 122. That's 121. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 31. Whoa, dude, you gotta fucking dial this shit in, man. Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Look, it's getting close. It's like all these numbers 60, 121, 3, 35, 97. You know, it's like they all vary on, and each one moves and it varies the other ones. This right here is about the closest I've gotten it so far. So this one's at 97, 98. Okay, that's still good. We'll take it back this way. See what it does when we go this way. 92, 70. Now my beard's kind of flickering a little bit. This is on 35. This is on 3. Well, what if I put this on like 35? Put this one on like 3. See, that doesn't really, no, it doesn't do anything. This one's on 70. Okay, keep it on 70. This one's on 3. Wait, put that one back on 35. That's on 121. Oh shit. These two play off of each other. 35. Dude, I would just love to fucking delete this fucking little bit. You know, if I just go like this, if I tie my hair back, my hair kind of fools it. If I go like that, man, dude, that fixes that problem for the most part. Now it's just a matter of minute tweakage. And 40. This is at 60. Dude, look at this. I can do it with, this is with XSplit. It took forever. And this is if I do Manicam. Hold on a second. Okay, so this is Manicam. That's Manicam. It's basically, okay, it's like, okay, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know. I think it's like okay, I'm overdoing it. See, look at that. I'm an alien. I'm an alien. It's a little fuzzy there around the edges. So if I could get rid of that color, I could go out. If I could just get rid, I don't like that. That leaves that line. Wait, that's the engine is WinML CPU. Let's try WinML GPU. Nah, it's still. I got it set for speed. Let's put it on quality. I gotta really dial out that blue with Manicam. Alright, so we got that. I'm curious if people would notice. That looks best so far. This one looks real. My chair vanishes. My chair vanishes. I need a light on my face. Look, when I have a light on my face, it's going to make a big difference, guys. No, you can't see my chair. I've got software that eliminate the chair. You know? So you won't be able to tell that I'm sitting in a chair like this. But if I go back to, let's say, blur background. It's an interesting thing. That is really trippy. Ooh. Blurry. This would be great for doing music videos. All these really cool shots, these different angles and shit. So cool. So cool. So cool, man. Hella cool. Hella cool, man. Hella cool. Hella cool, man. Hella cool. We got a bunch of freaking cameras here. Goodbye. Okay, let's see. This camera. This camera's fun. With the background. Sitting back in the living room. I'm gonna grab my bong. As my bong is right here. I love it. And look at the way my bong looks. Dude. I wonder what we could do with smoke rings on the fucking... Now that I have this, what will smoke rings look like against it? I'll have to dial them in so we can see them. Yeah, I'll blow smoke rings and they'll probably just disappear. You have to go, all right, Lobo, later. Manicam just doesn't have the tech behind it to do well. I don't know, man. The Manicam's pretty goddamn good. I'll give the Manicam credit for what it does. What Manicam can do is pretty impressive. I don't have the right lighting, bro. And I think when I have the right lighting on my face, you're going to see a whole different thing. And I've got this other software. It's called, I forgot what it's fucking called. It's from XSplit. It's one of their sources. You can pull it up under sources, I think. XSplit VCam. Let's pull that up and see what happens. It's got some really cool green screen features to it, but I never had I never had the green screen before, so I hadn't fucked with it yet. Now, I might not be able to pull it up right off the bat because I've got Minicam up. Let me see. Let's get rid of Rush here. Rushy. Let's go back to somebody else's living room. There, just a little bit of tweaking on this goes a long way, man. Just a little bit. Okay, so now if I go to this and I go to that. Where's the fucking... Dude, what would smoke rings look like on here? Just gotta even see if we can see them. Can't see them. I'm trying all different kinds of things out to see if we could... And meanwhile, I'm messing up the whole background. So, Minicam, I wonder if I should just turn off Minicam. Where is the, oh, here it is. They want me to log in. Okay. Great. Camera's not available. Let's try Minicam. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now backgrounds, remove. Okay. Okay, now I'm removing the fucking Minicam background with the goddamn... So let me go to a blur background, which will make it a little easier. Okay, now let's just see. Look at the... I look a little animated now, man. It's like it slowed my frame rate down. I don't like that. That's going through VCam. But it's going through Minicam and going through VCam, so it's... have to turn off Minicam. Let me try this. Okay, let's go with just a straight cam. Camera's not available. Okay, great. So, we're on our main cam, great. I've got a pretty goddamn clean background here. But let me just see if I can find their effects. I'm so confused. Add background. wow. Oh. I can blur it. So, edit background. So where's the seat removal thing? They used to have a seat thing to remove your seat. That's kind of fucking weird. What do you guys think of the XSplit one, man? You need your stuff fast. Trucks are wrecking on the highway and your shit's getting lost. Everything is 1 week delivery. Well, you're getting from Texas warehouses probably or something, bro. My shit comes from California warehouses. I can get shit in a day. Dude, what do you guys think of this? Doesn't this look like I'm sitting in a... Until I do that. Wonder what happens if I put my hair down. Man, I wonder if I put light on my face. See, this is the thing. Putting this light in the right spot without touching the fucking router and disturbing my precious router. It's so temperamental. Temperamental router. It's a so temperamental. It's a so temperamental. I'm using socks as a tool. Billy probably loves that. Here, let's diffuse with a napkin. I'm using a napkin as a tool as well. A little diffused light. XSplit's better. A little too much light on me here. But like I said, I'll have better lighting. Can't see my chair. Look at that. Bro, XSplit original. Oh, that's cool to flip between them. Whoa. Okay, well, original Boflau. Boflau. Welcome to naysgarden.com. Now, wouldn't that be cool if I had control over that website? Oops. My phones are going crazy today. Hello? Blur it. I can blur it, but there's no way for me to control the website from there. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, there's a gorilla in our midst. Ooh, look everybody, it's a gorilla in our midst. Play a YouTube video. I'm using the most of YouTube's keyboard shortcuts to control your video background. Make sure VCam is focused when using the shortcuts. Show YouTube shortcuts. That's what I need. Show me them YouTube shortcuts, bro. No shortcuts, kid. No shortcuts, kid. Here we have videos of drones crashing on the internet. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, how do I make it go away? Ooh, is there a waterfall? Oh, look, it is the waters. The water's going through the woods. It's still kind of flickery. It's just a little flickery. You know, it's not totally professional. And I just wonder if I get this light closer, if the flickery goes away, or if there's control for that. What does this do? I don't know. Edit background. Oh. Zoom pan. Oh, what? Nobody zooms and pans anymore, Bal. Psst, nobody's even doing that. What are you doing? Flip. Oh, you can flip it. You can flip it. Oh, you can change the contrast. Oh, you can change the brightness. Oh, that is nice. It says update now. The flicker is on over. Oh! You know, I could be sitting on a stool instead of a backed chair. That might help. This light isn't a professional light either, and it's not directly in front of me. It's hitting me from the side. So but look, it's deleting my chair. This is so weird. It's not giving me control for the fucking chair anymore. Where are the goddams? It says update now. There's a new version. Yeah, update it. Please close the application or switch to a different camera before proceeding. Oh, let's just do this. Okay. I'm proceeding. I have no idea what's going on. Hello, look at me. Aren't I sneaky? None of this is happening. I don't even know what happened to the Nays Garden logo, bro. I don't even know what happened to the Nays Garden logo, bro. How do you like our app? I don't like it, bro. It's not updating, bro. Oh, XSplit Core is using XSplit. Please close the application. Oh, I gotta close XSplit on here. That's one of my sources. Yeah, I don't know where it was, man. Oh, there it is. Delete. Okay, how about now? Proceed now. Yes, update. I believe it is updating. Next. Can bring up articles behind you and in small windows in front of you. Enoch, what's up? How's Texas, bro? Notice the flicker is on the unlit side. Snow's finally melting. Psh, unreal. Nobody has mini blizzards in Texas anymore, pal. It'd be cool to find a throne room and line your chair up with it. Billy, once you light both sides, that will stop. Is that a green screen in the background, son? Yes, I got a green screen, man. I bought a green screen. I'm fucking around with it. We're doing all kinds of shenanigans. It says, okay, checking integrity. Installing updates. I'm hoping you guys can still hear me okay. It says it's installing this update. Installing update XSplit VCam. Come on. Now. Come on now, do it. Do the stuff. I could diffuse this light with a rag a little bit better, probably. Like a but they're colored. White napkins are good. A white sock would probably work good. Oh, I've got a white rag right here. That'll work great. Oh, let's do this. For diffusion. There should be no confusion when you're doing the diffusion. Oh, the audio's good? Good. It still says it's installing update. I can't believe how long this update's taking, but I hope it brings back the chair thing, because I don't want to delete my chair back. I want my chair back in the video, man. And they used to let you have it, and it looked, it was like, I think it was more defined that way. It looked more realistic. God, it's still installed. Okay, there it goes. Finally. Jeez Louise. Okay, XSplit VCam is starting up. It wants me to log in again. They fucking opened my fucking browser to log me in. They've logged me in. There I am. They've updated. Oh, that's right. I deleted that cam, didn't I? Which one am I on? Here we go. There it is. Okay, now. I also want to see how glitchy it is, There's a lot of flashy, even though this side is clear, the lit side is pretty clear. Billy. It's pretty goddamn good. Even though, whoa, my shoulder shouldn't disappear like that. Even though I see what they're doing, it's like, yeah, they're trying to get your entire hand. Wow. Wow. Oh. I tell you what, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the tracking on my arm. That's pretty goddamn good. Now, I wonder if we use these all in conjunction with each other, Like, I wonder if if they could improve on each other by using them on top of each other. Like, if I'm right here, I'm right here, and I'm just speaking right here, and I'm barely moving. I'm sitting out in the forest. No, I'm just fucking around. I'm not really going to do that. I just wanted to see how realistic I can make my image. I mean, this is pretty goddamn good. People would literally just tune in and think that I'm fucking sitting in the goddamn living room, bro. I mean, they don't realize they're not seeing the back of the chair, They're just like, oh yeah, Nate's chilling in his living room. Now this is XSplit. Now if I go like that, turn off XSplit. And then that's Manycam. Okay. So if I'm running XSplit, let's see if I want to try to run Chroma on top of XSplit and see what it does. There's color key. Bro, it might just smooth it out and make it fucking perfect. I'm barely touching anything right now just to see it's already improved just by what I just did. I mean, that is a dark spot on my I don't have. See, I'm using the lighting on me right now. If I put the lighting back on the green screen, here, let's do that. Wait till we have lighting on both. Dude, look at my fucking chair. Look at my chair. And isn't it weird how it cuts this part out? Nice. Oh, dude, that shit looks so real right now. That's fucking crazy. That was crazy. All right, so, look. I'm going to be right about here. And, yeah, it's just fucking weird. There's flashies going on. I mean, let me see. I want to try to get it flashing and then get it out. Like, get it to where it's really bad. Huh. It's just kind of flickery. But once again, I should tie my hair back. You know? Everything that I could do, and probably wear the correct color shirt. It's probably, you know, programmed for specific. I don't know how it works. And you know the VCam doesn't give you much doesn't give you really any controls. So here it is. You run as the source. You run Manycam as the source for VCam. All right, so let's turn on Manycam and run it through VCam and then run that through XSplit. So we're running all three Chrome keys simultaneously. Okay, there's Manycam. Manycam's up. Okay, now, as far as what you're seeing behind me right there, I think I can Chrome key that out. Here, let me see here. Huh. Isn't that weird? It's the light, huh? Dude, why can't I get rid of that? That is so weird. Oh, it must be a shadow on the thing behind me. Is there a shadow back there? Oh, it's over here. There's a little bit, maybe. Hey, let's try this. Let's try this. Oh. What am I? Oh, wait, that's... seeing a double image there or something. That's, oh no, that's this. Behind me. Okay. It's kind of confusing it too. Man, I don't know. Okay, I'm not seeing the same thing. Okay. We're not monitoring the same thing. My bad. Hold on. I see what I'm doing. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. That's the one I'm looking at. Okay, cool. Now, so I can blur that. Okay, now, Manycam. Foreground area. That does affect it. Okay. That's crazy. They are all working with each other. I could see them as I move these controls. Let me get it as bad as possible and then try to tweak it out. Okay, blur them out. Oh. Just soften that up a little bit. So there is a shadow right here on my green screen behind me. There's a shadow, I can see it. But it looks a little cold. But I can zoom back maybe. Pull the camera up. Kind of hide the fucking... It's so cheating, bro. When you just move the camera to get shit off the... Instead of dialing it out. Also try lighting pointing down on the green screen. Yeah, right? No, when I have the lighting, bro, I can't wait. I'm thinking about going down to my grow and grabbing my little LED lights that I have out there. Is a brighter green. Turn the saturation up so the green screen is a brighter green. I don't know. I don't know if I have control. Oh wait, maybe I do. Hold on. Now it makes me greener too when I do that. But there, is that... See, it puts green on my face. I could probably dial that out over here. No, that's not having any effect at all. Probably because I'm on the wrong one. No, that's not doing anything either. Oh, it did do something. Dude, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy that it does that. I don't understand what that is when it's doing that. Look at the green on my face. I forgot how I did it. Where was I where I did that, man? I fucking can't remember. I'm tired. I can't remember. It's so funny. Oh, it was right here. Manycam. Maybe if I take some blue out. Hey, man, instead of adding green, take blue out. Look at that. Huh. Dude. Oh, that's me. Oh. I'm remembering it. I'm using a different. I'm trying so many different things, man. It gets a little crazy. But I personally think that the more software I'm using on it, the more slideshowy it's getting. Can I show you the grow? I don't have the grow. I don't think the grow is available to see right now. There's nothing there right now. Huh. It's fun though. It's fun fucking around with that. I still have so much more to learn, but I think I'm gonna try all three and see which one is the best. Man, the XSplit VCam's pretty goddamn good, but I don't like the flashiness of the chair behind me. I think I'm gonna go with Minicam. Here, let's turn this off. Look at that. That is hilarious. I look like Donald Trump. It's gotta be. Is that from Minicam doing that? Oh, it makes me the purple man. That's cool. Wow, that must just be a little tweak of this, right? Oh, 55. There it is. There it is. So I could turn myself like blue like that just by clicking a little, adding a second camera. I could become the Blueberry Man. I like it. Oh, I'm feeling much better now. I was feeling a little, what is that in my stomach? I feel a little ill. Something is... I'm turning into the Blueberry Man! Hello, everybody, I'm the Blueberry Man! I'm feeling a little better now. I'm coming back. It's coming back. It's kind of fun. I miss my background. I miss my living room, actually. It's kind of funny. I don't like sitting on this fucking green screen at all. So if we do that, getting a little perspective here. Thinking and doing things. Oh, let's get rid of that camera. See, now you can see the back of my chair. That's the way I want it. I want to be able to see the back of my chair. I want to be able to see the back of my chair. Where'd my living room go? Living room. Oh, there it is. I don't know how I did this. But this is the way it should be. Just like this. Now I just have to fix that little bit of stuff on my shoulder. Dude, is that not... Is Medicam's not doing anything to that? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so the question is... Where do I want that? Where's the most realistic? Okay, so now we got to come over here. Where's my fucking cam at? Oh, that's weird. Where's my fucking cam at? Here it is. Okay, great. Now, this one has to be fucked with to get rid of that little bit of sparkle on my shoulder. All right, now I need to be shrunken down. Oh, my head's cut off. Look at that. I don't know, I think the perspective's kind of wrong. You guys see more of my shirt. It's got to be... I got to be more like that, right? Like I'm up... I don't know where my head is in the shot usually. There's a lot involved here in trying to make this look just like it normally does when I'm just chilling. There's a lot involved in making a phony scene. It's so normal, man. It's so normal looking and funny. With the camera resolution. Yeah, well, the lighting is what makes the resolution better. So when I get lighting, it'll affect the resolution. That blue will probably go away. You probably won't see the blue here. Here, watch this. See, I have a little control over that. That's not really doing anything. God damn, dude. That's the other one. That's the chroma key setting. That's the blur setting. It's fun. It's crazy. I'm ready to put it all away. Let's get rid of this background. And let's go to a normal cam. That's not normal. Kind of like it though. It's kind of funny. Ugh. Okay. my diffuser, my lighting diffuser. God, that looks so cool, man. Looks magical. Remember when the bong was doing that? Green screen on the bong, dude. I had the chrome key on. The chroma key. The chroma key, bro. Look at that. Look at the guitar. Seafoam green. Seafoam green. That should be triggering on it, and it's not. That's kind of weird. Where are we here? Where are we? Where's my Minicam? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, now. Back. We're back in play. For the most part. And the dog's still there. That was the one thing we knew. The dog was still going to be there, you know? Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. You guys take care. I will see y'all later. Okay? Hey, Phil. I hope you enjoy the 2.5-hour show. Check out my friend Ron Placone. He's on YouTube at Ron Placone. RonPlacone.com. Get on my Twitter and make sure you retweet the tweet that Debbie said. Tweet it to Steph, Miserable Lib, Graham Elwood, and at Ron Placone. And maybe Jimmy Dore too. Ask them to retweet it. Say, hey, will you guys retweet this to your audiences? Let them know. Let them know what's up. Thanks, guys. Let's see how many people are still here before I leave. Kind of curious. Since I don't have a numbers count still yet. They haven't fixed their numbers counter yet. Their ETA on that was 15 days, I believe they said. Let's see here. Populate. And it goes like this. 1, 2. That's a lot of zeros. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of you. Well, thank you to the 11 of you that are still here. You guys enjoy the rest of your afternoons, and I'll see you guys maybe tonight or something. I don't know. Bye, y'all.